So every time I thought about my future as a kid, it was a little bit different each time. I kind of always changed up what I wanted to do. It was always something cool, something interesting. And as a little kid, I mean, the simple answer, I wanted to be an astronaut. Duh. But do I have the chops to be an astronaut? I mean, look at these skinny lips. No. I kind of went further on in life and thought, animals. I could be a vet. That's a job that people do, right? And yeah, I was right. That's a job people do. But I don't know. Kind of grew up, didn't want to do all that much school, and went on later thinking, well, I'm playing cello in school. Maybe I could be a professional cellist. And realized I'm not too great at the cello. I'm okay, but definitely not professional, getting paid an actual reasonable amount. The music is a very cutthroat industry. So I thought, no, let's try and think more reasonable. So through most of middle and high school, I wanted to be what my dad was. Wanted to be an engineer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's making things, you see stuff. And the reason I wanted to do that is because my mom was a math teacher, my dad's an engineer. I like math, I'm good at math. What I'm not is someone who can sit in front of a computer without getting distracted. So I kind of dropped that idea. I stuck with it. It was my plan through high school, but it never really felt right. Because what really would feel right is something that fits my passion, something that is good for me, something that's good for the world, and something that's I could get paid to do, as well as something I'm good at. I've got good at, I've got kind of the world needs, and I've got could get paid for with kind of with the engineering. But would I love it? Would I don't even know if I'd be good at it since I can't focus. But what I can do is I can think. I can think outside the box a million ways. I want to make something. I want to see what I do in action. I want to see it as I'm making it and see it come to be. And I thought, well, I love music. I want music to be part of my life. And so during my last week of high school, I thought, I want to make instruments. I want to make cellos. That's what I played. Why not, make more? Wouldn't that be pretty cool? And it kind of combines all those ideas. To me, the world needs more musicians, and to, I love music. I love making things. I love to see other people enjoy music, and that would be what would come of being a musician. Not being a musician, but also being someone who makes instruments. I get to actively encourage others to play and enjoy music and through what I make. And so, would I be good at it? I like working with my hands. I'm good at math. I think I could, and it feels like woodworking is something I'm pretty good at. You give me a piece of sandpaper, I'm pretty darn good. You give me a chisel or a knife, I'm So we'll see how that kind of works out. But that's something I want to do and something I love to do, something that I could get paid for. It's not unreasonable to try and make a violin or a cello that's worth enough money to sustain me. It's whether or not I can sell it. Well, we'll look to that in the future. Right now I actually do a little bit of repairs on the side with, another job that I work at, so I try to, focus on how this can apply later, because yes, repairs can work, but also repairs can kind of mix in with actually making it, because a lot of the times you get blank parts when you do repairs. So I thought maybe that would work, but it really didn't mix in something that has kind of snuck its way into my life my whole time. I didn't really realize it till later that almost everything I kind of liked, or a lot of things I liked, were German in nature, and so I had been learning German throughout high school and a little bit into college, and thought, well, if Antonius Stradivarius was, in Italy or somewhere near there, why couldn't I mean, I'm pretty sure the Germans can do it pretty good too, making instruments. I've seen funny instruments from German countries, so I found a school, and I've been studying to do that. I found a school in Germany and for instrument making. That's the plan. So maybe a couple 100,000 years in the future, you'll be looking at both Antonio Stradivari instruments as well as Stephen Willard instruments. Just saying.